right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Pakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone who are well. Salutation and much love. The Akim out there pushing out his word in truth and sincerity is the brother Osh from Great Millstone, Tampa. Back with another lesson. Lord's will is going to be edifying to the hopeful elect. And let me just double check, make sure everything's smooth. Make sure you can hear everything. Uh, it's interesting. Make sure you can hear everything. All right, we're good. All right, so you see the title of the video: "Hard Times Coming to the Whole Earth." All right, and these are judgments from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai that are coming, and it's going to be a time like no other, as the Lord Himself said. Let's go to Matthew chapter 24 and verse 21. Let's get straight to the point. It says, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be." All right, so these times that we're entering, the earth is entering, has entered into, is going to be a time like no other. All right, not even comparable. And you got to remember, the Lord flooded the whole earth before. You can read about all the different judgments that the Lord has brought upon the face of the earth, and they're not even going to be comparable to what's about to go down. So let's look at these other translations. In the NLT, it says, "For there will be greater anguish than at any time since the world began, and will never be so great again." So this is going to be, bar none, the worst judgments, the worst tribulations, the hardest times the earth has ever seen and anybody has ever seen. BBE, Bible in Basic English: "Because in those days there will be great sorrow, such as there has not been from the start of the world till now, or even will be, or ever will be." NIV: "For then there will be great distress, unequaled from the beginning of the world until now, and never to be equaled again." So the judgments that the Lord has prepared for the last days are going to be unequal to anything that anybody has ever seen. And that's what the next verse says. "And except those days should be shortened, there should be no flesh be saved." Yeah, because you see Esau Edom going, he's a damn madman. All right, he's a mad scientist, destroying the earth, destroying the people, destroying the food, the air, his AI, his technology is destroying the radiation, the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth. All this is destroying the earth. And if the Lord didn't put it into it, then nobody would be saved. Okay, let's see what other translations say. And it's, in fact, see, it's a fact. In fact, unless that time of calamity is shortened, yeah, you think we're not gonna be going through the time of Jacob's trouble for 7 year tribulation period? That's madness. That's that the what do you call it, the rapture? That's what you learn at church. It says not a single. So that completely contradicts the church, because the calamity, these days, the times that are going to be like no other have to be shortened for the elect's sake. Because Esau's about to go ham, as they say. Esau's about to go ballistic with his sword. It says not a single person will survive, but it will be shortened for the sake of God's chosen ones. Yeah, the elect. If those days had not been made sure, there would have been no salvation for any. You see? So the Lord got us, man. The Lord got us. You know what? Let's see what it says in the DNT as well. Here in Bible Gateway. Let's go to Matthew. Let's see what it says in GNT. Was that verse 21? Look at that. The awful horror. Yeah, there's some hard times that are coming. For the trouble at that time will be far more terrible than any there has ever been from the beginning of the world to this very day, nor will there ever be anything like it again. I'm telling you, what's going to literally separate, what's going to make it like a day like no other? Ultimately, the missiles. All right, because this is going to be the first and only time thermonuclear destruction is seen on the face of the earth on this level. One can argue Sodom and Gomorrah. Listen, Sodom and Gomorrah is going to look like Play-Doh compared to America. All right, Sodom and Gomorrah is still people still can walk through that motherfucker. America is gonna be a desolate wilderness, all right, and it's gonna be burning for a long time, even before that. Let's keep going though. Verse 22. But the Most High has already reduced the number of days. Had he not done so, nobody would survive. There you go. No, if it wasn't for the elect, okay, everybody would die, man. It says, for the sake of his chosen people, however, the Most High will reduce those days. So it kind of like how about the Lord is with us, all right? Because if not, it would be destroyed. But we have a way out of this, all right? Like I said, for the elect say, the day shall be shortened, and the Lord's going to protect us. All right, the time of the end, Daniel 12 and 1. And at that time, shall Michael stand up, the great prince who standeth. Hey, hey, shut up. Lock it. Hold up. It says, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, at the same time of trouble we was reading in Matthew chapter 24, a day like no other. Okay. It says, a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time. And it's pretty much saying the same thing the Lord said. It says, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. That's the elect, for the elect's sake. That's going to be the ones written in the book of life. Let's go to these other translations. I don't want to put on. At that time, Michael the archangel who stands guard over your nation will arise. Then there will be a time of anguish greater than any since nations first came into existence. There you go, man. No judgment has been seen on the face of the earth like this one that's coming. Because people are going to be suffering. People are going to be starving to death. People are going to go into war. All right. People will be killing one another, neighbor against neighbor. And then, boom, a missile, you know. And the mark of the beast is coming very soon. Just leave that. It says, but at that time, every one of your people whose name is written in the book will be rescued. That's only the ones that are destined to be delivered. Obviously, are going to be the ones to get that salvation. But we know that a lot of people got to die. You know, that's just what it is. So, the second verse 14. The second verse 14, verse 14 says, "Let go from the mortal thoughts." That's, you know what? Let's see in the ENT. Let's see if they got it in here. So, of course, they got everything but the second Esdras. Yep. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I have the hard copy right here, though. That's fine. I have a hard copy of the GNT. It says second Esdras. This is second Esdras. What was it? 14. Wait me 1 second. Second Esdras 14, verse 14. It says, "Put earthly cares away from you. Throw down your human burdens and lay aside your weak human nature." Verse 15, "Put all your anxieties aside and get ready to leave this world quickly." Yeah, at the times that are coming, you're going to have to be, you know, hey, you don't know. That's the thing. But that's why you got to put off that weak nature and mortal thoughts. All right. Set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee and haste. So like you're hasty to fly from these times. For yet greater evils than thee than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done thereafter. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. The earth will continually grow with evil and evil, right? Worse and worse. Like this, you say the love of many shall wax worse. Let's go back to the GNT verse 16. You have seen many evil things already, but far worse things are about to happen. As the world grows older and weaker, the evils that will come upon its people will multiply. you go, man. Evils upon evils. And there's no way out of it unless you be protected by Yahweh Shai. All right. Your name's written in the book of life. And now you're gonna be taking all these evils that are coming. Okay. You're not gonna be able to do anything about it. Just sit there and eat a missile at the end of the day. Well, you gotta be hasting to flee from this place, man. And that's why the scripture says, Second Ezra 16, uh, see, 40 says, "Oh, my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon earth." Yeah, you got to be moving about, man. Like this place ain't your home. Remember, the Lord said, "This if you were of this world, the world would love you. This ain't our world. This is the world for the wicked." Okay, so let me read that in the GNT. It says, Second Ezra 16 and 40. It says, "Listen to my message, my people, and get ready for the battle." Yeah, that's what's coming, a battle. All right, a war. Uh, neighbor versus neighbor, realm versus realm, nation versus nation, evil versus good. All right, we know that. So when I told you how about you, how shine, left, shine, okay, come from darkness in this world, but much war, death, and destruction has to take place for that, the manifestation of the righteous. Okay, like the book of Acts, chapter 14 and 22 says, "With much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom." So this part of it, this must come to pass. Let me keep reading those. When the disasters come, you must live as people whose home is not in this world. And that's right, our home is not in this world. Right? That's when these sorrow, which is sorrows have already begun. If you haven't noticed, it's happening here in America. But trust me, best believe there's famine, there's great death, there's wars, all right? There's evils. All these things are taking place already. And very soon, Americans are going to get a dose of relief, all right? When the fan here in America, whatever that may be, whatever that swan event or black swan, whatever you want to call it, that shit, the judgment of the Lord is what I call it. When that goes down, you people are going to be in a world of hurt. And it's only going to get worse. Verse 18, in the sorrows and great mournings, the famine and great death, the wars. And the World War, you need to watch some documentaries on what happens in World War, how people start dying by the millions, all right, dropping dead of starvation, all right, then getting sent off to war to never be seen again. Right? To the 33rd verse right here, or 34th, and the war shall the very much be destroyed. The niggas ain't never coming back. That's a one-way ticket. Getting the wars, right back to 18, getting the wars, and the power shall stay here. Getting the evil, which shall I do to these evil shall come. We don't trust in Yahweh. Sorry. Behold, famine, plague, tribulation, and anguish of sin as sports for living. But for all these things, they shall not turn from wickedness nor go my sports that people don't care about. Especially our people, they don't give it back. No matter how many times the Lord punishes them, they fall back into their pernicious ways anyway. That's why the Lord said, "Why shall I stricken them anymore? For what? They shall revolt more and more." Verse 21, "Behold, Israel shall be sold cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case." People don't think they're in good case right now. Niggas can barely make ends meet as it is. It's tough. And people getting on the Instagram and TikTok and all that bullshit, social media crying and complaining. It's gonna get a lot worse. You complaining because you can't get a Big Mac anymore. You can't get a water bottle. You can't do nothing. Wait till that hour of temptation comes upon you. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion, which you are currently seeing grow on the earth. Okay? And it's not going to stop or regress. It's only going to get a lot worse. Many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine. Right? Again, go look at the World War documentaries. Niggas be dying of hunger. More people are going to die from hunger than the sword. And the other that escaped the hunger, the sword destroyed. So you got death by famine or death by the sword. That should be written in the book of life. unless you were on the found on the good side of the Lord on that day. So one more verse, a couple more verses actually. Let me go to second Ezra, chapter 5. I'm not going to verse 8. It says, there shall be confusion in also in many places, and the fire shall oh, okay, verse 9. It says in salt. Yeah, because when you don't see us no more out there, you see when the famine of the word comes, that's when you know the ball is about to get rolling even faster. She's gonna scheme or fast track. The Lord's gonna fast track these judgments when we stop going out there. It says, verse 9, and salt water shall be found in the sweet. Right, you might still find some Israelites out there, but guess what? And 100% doctrine is going to be that salt water is going to dehydrate you even more. It says, and all friends shall destroy one another. Then shall wit hide itself. Let's see what wit is. All right. Search. It says mental sharpness and inventiveness, keen intelligence. Yeah, the wisdom of Yahweh outside. It says in understanding withdraw itself into the secret chamber. The Lord's going to have his men protected and hidden, right? Under his protection, shadow. The name of the Lord is a strong tower that defense. And shall be sought of many. Yeah, that's in the secret place of the Most High, right? Let's see that. These are Psalms. Pops up here. Yep, Psalms 91 and 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. All right, so those that trust in the Lord are going to be protected. All right, the ones that the wit hiding itself and the understanding drawing itself into the secret chambers are the servants of the Lord being protected under the shadow of the Almighty. I would say of Yahweh, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power. In Him will I trust. While everybody else is going to be seeking answers, knowledge and wisdom is going to be the stability of our time. Verse 10 says, it shall be sought of many, right? Going on with Amos 8 and 11. It shall be sought of many and yet not found. Ooh, that's going to be a tough day, boy. When you kept putting off the day, you kept putting off the Lord day to day, and then boom, shit hits the fan, and now you want to seek the Lord. Well, too late. Because like once you don't find us, then shall unrighteousness and inconsistency be multiplied upon earth. Let's see what this word inconsistency is like, if I'm saying it. Man, let's see here. Search. It says, all right, give me 1 second. Okay. It means, what what the hell? Okay, whatever. It means bad times, man. In other words, let's see what it says in the GNC. Evils are gonna grow. You don't see us no more. That's gonna be a bad day for you. And we start going out. Verse 9 or 10, GNT. It says, and they will not be found, even though many look for them. Everywhere on earth, wickedness and violence will increase. There you go. Violence is going to increase. But the Lord has a hedge of protection of those that fear Him. If you be found in the good graces of the Lord, and you'll be protected. But nonetheless, great evils are going to come upon this earth, a time like no other, and will be never be seen again. Okay, so that's what you got to prepare for. All right, so hey, repent for the kingdom of heaven's at hand. If not, you're gonna go through a world of hurt, and then it's all gonna be for nothing. Take this serious. All right, yes, we're gonna be tried, we're gonna be persecuted, but the Lord has us, and you either believe that or you don't. All right, so hard times are coming, and only the faithful, Yahweh Matter of fact, we'll close off on one last scripture. One of my favorites. All right. Mark 13, verse 13. It says, "And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved." Right? You have to be willing to die for this. You have to be willing to be hated for this. You have to be willing to lose it all so that you can gain it all. All right. Wonderful. NLT says, "And everyone will hate you because you are my followers, but the one who endures to the end will be saved." CBE, "And you will be hated by all men because of my name, but he who goes through to the end will have salvation." So we have to see this to the end. And may the Lord be with us. Right? Amen. How about you now? Shall I guide us? All right, so that we may be found worthy to endure to the end. So, hey, with that, Lord, let us set a final thing. All praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Kadosh, the ones that do the most great, well, and much love to the elect, Yahweh, Hashem,